today
Do
because you have a lot of lessons today.
I did. I did have a lot of lessons today, but there's a break, between each one, so it's not so bad. I had some time to relax.
From 9 a.m. My students kept telling me that their feelings about having lessons with you.
Really? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, so are you their teacher of some of the students I have?
Yeah. They are my students.
Oh, okay. Well, that's funny. I didn't know you all knew each other.
Yeah. And they said that one of the boys, he's John. John,
uh-huh.
And he said that, wow, Lily is really so smart. She can know that from my broken English, and she can paraphrase it wisely.
I tried to help. I'm glad that I was helpful to him. Okay, so if you want to start with our lesson today, then we can just do the warm-up.
Okay. Okay, let's start. The food on the West Coast.
So our warm-up will be, it's mainly about salad. So the West Coast, it's fresh food. So do you eat a lot of salad?
A year ago, about last year at this time, I ate salad every day because I was on a diet, and I tried to lose weight for I lost 15 kilograms.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but they all come back now.
It's hard. It's difficult. So what kind of things do you like in your salad?
Avocado.
Say that, sorry.
Avocado. A kind of green fruit that's with...
avocado?
Yes, avocado. Sorry.
Avocado. No,
avocado.
Avocado, uh-huh.
You're so smart, really smart.
And so do you put meat in your salad also? Meat, tomatoes?
Some fish. Tuna or something. Also, different kinds of dressing. For example, yogurt or some sweet dressings.
Okay. So we can go to the readings now if you want.
Yeah. First one, fresh, local, and healthy foods characterize the cuisine in the West. California, famous for its fusion cuisine, with Japanese culture like the California roll, invented many dishes like the Cobb salad, shrimp and crab Louis. Crab Louis. And Campino.
It's probably Cioppino. I think it's Italian.
Oh, Cioppino. What is Cioppino?
It's going to tell you, I think. I'm just checking to make sure. Yes, it's Italian, so it would probably be Cioppino. It tells you right afterwards. The next sentence?
Okay. Created in San Francisco, it's a seafood medley stew mixture of Dungeness crab, clams, shrimp, scallops, squid, mussels. What is mussels?
Mussel. It's a type of, do you know like a clam? It's like a clam, but different. But it's in a shell.
Okay. And various white fish stewed in red wine broth.
So, do you have any questions about the passage before we go to the questions?
Broth. What's in it?
Broth. It's like the hot liquid that's the base for soup. So, yeah. So
no.
maybe it's made with vegetables, but then you take out the vegetables and it's just the liquid.
Sometimes we use black pepper, and another one is wine broth. Is that true?
Wine broth. Wait. What were you saying about the pepper?
Black pepper sauce. Is that kind of sauce?
A black pepper sauce. I don't know. Is that what y'all eat in China, or?
If we have steak, and maybe we put some dressing on it.
Right. So that's a sauce. A sauce is a mixture of things that you put on something. Broth is mainly it's like flavored water. So if you made a soup, right? If you make a soup, you'll maybe put beef broth, and then vegetables and other things in there.
I got it. Yes. No. Okay.
So what kind of foods characterize cuisine in the West?
Characterize, that means to be a normal quality or something. This means I know. Fusion cuisine, a combination or mixture of different things.
Oh, right. So, sorry, just the question. The question about the passage. What kind of foods characterize cuisine in the West?
Fresh, local, and healthy foods.
Yes, exactly. And so going back to the vocabulary, fusion?
Yes. I can see that fusion and the medley, they both have they are both adjectives, and they're both combination or mixture of different things. What's their differences between?
Well, that's actually not right. Fusion and medley are both nouns. This page is not correct.
Okay.
So they are nouns. So you have a fusion. Okay, well, they can be, fusion can be a noun or an adjective, but it's usually a noun. You would say that maybe
a variety of?
Not
a mixture.
A mixture. So maybe okay, so do you know Vietnamese, the language?
Vietnamese?
The language Vietnamese, it's a mixture, it's a fusion of Chinese words and Vietnamese words, because China colonized Vietnam. So it's one language, but it has two elements that are fused, that are together.
Okay.
So it's a fusion. The language is a fusion. And then another use for food is we have restaurants in the U.S. that are called Asian fusion restaurants, and that means that they don't just have Chinese food or Japanese food, but they combine Chinese and Japanese and Korean food.
I have ever been to Korean, Japanese restaurant in California, but run by Korean people.
Yes, so maybe it's a fusion. Maybe they put Korean foods, Korean recipes in there also.
Yeah.
And so then medley. Medley is usually like a physical thing. Like, why can't I think of it? Sort of like a salad is a medley of vegetables and meat. You know, or you could say maybe an international school is a medley of different people from different countries.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
So can you use characterize in a sentence?
Characterize. Let me think about that. Red color characterize the coming of the Spring Festival in China.
Yes, perfect. And can you make a sentence with fusion?
Fusion. Think about that. This food is a fusion of Chinese and American.
Yes. And can you make a sentence with medley?
Medley. Can I say that the garden is a medley of different flowers?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay, we can go to the next one then.
Okay. Next one. Oh, this is Club Louis.
Yes.
Oh, let me see. Where is it? Crab Louis is a salad made with crab meat, along with hard-boiled eggs, tomatoes, asparagus. Asparagus, what's that? What is that?
Asparagus. It's a type of vegetable. I'll find a picture.
Okay. Cucumber and Romanian or iceberg lettuce. Invented in Hollywood. Cobb salad is a dinner salad made from iceberg lettuce and other salad grains like Romanian, tomatoes, bacon, roasted chicken, hard-boiled eggs, avocado, cheese, and Roquefort cheese, all chopped and tossed together with French dressing. A mixture of red wine vinegar, lemon, mustard, oil, and Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yes.
Worcestershire.
It's an English word. It's a place in England, so they pronounce it strangely. Worcestershire.
For example, Birmingham.
Well, what is it?
Edinburgh, Birmingham.
Yes, exactly. It's a British pronunciation.
Yeah.
So, do you have any questions about? I sent you a picture of asparagus on the WeChat.
Okay. Let me see. Maybe I can look it up. Ah, yes, I know it. It is a how to spell it? How to pronounce that?
Asparagus.
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 Oh, asparagus.
Asparagus.
Okay.
And that cheese, it's Roquefort cheese. It's not a very common word. It's just a kind of cheese.
A kind of cheese.
And there are no questions on that, so we can go to page 5.
Okay. Let's go. Where was the Cobb salad invented? In Hollywood.
Yes.
It was invented in Hollywood. Okay, reading. California has also taken Mexican cuisine to create Californian Mexican food fusion. Is that fusion?
Fusion,
Fusion. Yes, fusion California burrito and fish taco. The burritos are large, full tortillas filled with rice. Several options of meat, beans, salsa, cheese, and what's that?
Guacamole.
Guacamole, what's that?
It's like you said, avocado. It's you take the avocado and you mash it up, and you put like pieces of tomato in it, tomato and onion, and you eat it with chips.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Wrapped in wrapped with a precise technique in foil and enjoyed. And if you are a fan of seafood, the Pacific Northwest region is for you. Its cuisine comes from the region of natural resources like Pacific salmon, king crab, halibut, and herring.
Yes, and just one note, the third line, the burritos are large flour tortillas.
Tortillas.
Tortillas. It's a Spanish word. So you don't pronounce the L, it's just tortilla.
Tortillas.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? It's kind of flour?
It's a flat circular bread. So it's thin and flat. Do you see in the picture?
Flat circular bread. Oh, yes.
That it's wrapped. That's wrapped in a tortilla. Is that?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Taco. I have ever tasted the taco.
The what? Say that again.
Taco.
Tackle?
Mm-hmm. When I was in San Diego, I have tasted it.
A taco.
A taco. Sorry, taco.
Taco. Uh-huh. You tasted taco. I like tacos, and I'm from Texas. We think we have the best tacos.
Yes, taco. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
So the question: which country's cuisine helped create the California burrito?
Which country's cuisine? Mexican.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And now the vocabulary.
Precise. Something very accurate. With no mistakes. His aim is very precise. Yes, I know this word.
Mm-hmm.
A fan, a person who likes someone or something very much. I'm a huge basketball fan. Natural resources, material that come from the earth, diamonds, gold, and oil are all natural resources.
Okay, so do you understand those definitions?
Yes, I know it.
Great.
And I have, before that, I have learned it. I know its Chinese meaning. And I taught my students
Great.
about these words. Yeah.
Wonderful then. So I guess we can just go to the comprehension page.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so you'll read the sentences and tell me if they're true or false.
Cuisine in the West is usually fresh and healthy. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
California has not invented many dishes. No, it's false.
Mm-hmm.
The California roll is a fusion cuisine with Japanese culture. I'm not sure about that. I forgot about that.
I know, it's on page 3.
Yeah, page 3. Oh, page 3, maybe it's true. With Japanese, yes.
Yes, uh-huh.
It's true. San Francisco's Chopino is a seafood medley. Yes, it's true.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Next one. Crab Louis is a salad made with lobster meat. No, with crab meat.
Yes.
Crab Louis.
Yes, exactly.
It's so stupid. I'll tell Ryan that this question is so stupid.
Okay.
For a foodie like me, Kobe salad was invented in Hollywood. Yes, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Next one. California has taken from Japanese and Mexican culture. Yes, it's true. California burrito and fish tacos are examples of California Japanese food fusion. No, tacos Mexican.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
California burritos are small tortillas. Tortillas. It's so hard for me.
I understand.
Tortillas filled with things like rice, meat, and beans. It's true?
It is. Yes, that's true. Well,
Okay.
I'm actually, I think, right. So it says it's actually false because the tortillas are large.
Oh, large.
They're large tortillas. The burritos are very big.
Okay. Uh, you should visit the Pacific Northwest if you like seafood. Yes, it's true.
It is true.
Yeah. Next one.
Well, you decide. Do you want to do the comprehension questions and then discussion, or do you want to do more discussion?
Maybe more discussion because the comprehension I can do it later on.
Okay, great. So then we'll go to page 8. And so I know that you like food. So
Yes.
I remember.
Very much.
So do you think it's important to have different kinds of foods?
Yes, it's really very, very important to have different kinds of food because different areas has different kinds of food. You know, when you told me that there are we're going to have our lessons in half an hour. That at that time I was on the way back home, and I bought some food, and I'm ready to finish this lesson and have food.
Yes.
Enjoy that.
Food is very important. It is. And what is your favorite kind of food from which country or which area?
Wherever I go, I should treat well with my Chinese stomach.
Mm-hmm.
I always take instant noodles with me.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what I have, after several days, I would miss the food in China.
Mm-hmm.
And if I went out from my hometown, just for visiting or something, the first thing that I came back is go to have the best food that I have in the local.
Mm-hmm. So it's we have a phrase in English, your comfort food. It's
Comfort food.
comfort
yes.
food, right? It's food that makes you sort of happy. It makes you feel comfortable and warm.
Oh, comfort food. Wow. I like this word.
It's
very
good.
much.
It's a good word. Okay, so we can do question 3. This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think food will change in the future?
How will food change in the future? I think there are many things that can be changed, but can be replaced by the new technology. Mm-hmm. But there are some things that can't be changed just because more and more people are fond of searching for different kinds of food. There is a very famous app in China.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Douyin. Do you know that?
I haven't heard of it. No.
It's so famous that if I'm a famous blog writer, and I will send a 1-minute video on the app, and I said that this food is pretty good, and I will like it very much. And what happened? A lot of people rushed there, crowded there, and it has become famous overnight. So the information is traveling faster than before, but I think that maybe it's not precious as before. Maybe.
How do you mean
For
precious?
For example, I like one kind of food, and it takes me a lot of time to get used to it, and in my memory, that is the best food in my heart, and I will go to have it. That is my comfort food. But some people said that there are other foods that other places have the same kind of food that much much more delicious than the food that I thought. And then I will go there and find that, well, it's not that true. So maybe I'd like to explore more, and I'm not sure about future food.
I know, it's an interesting question. I mean, is there
Just enjoy the
is there one place, one country, or one food that you really want to try?
Yes. If I have the chance to try, maybe I will go to Korea, to try the live squid. Yes, the live squid with mustard. That if you if it is cut into pieces, and it is also alive. So a lot of people tried it because it is alive. It is disgusting, maybe, and I want to try what will happen if they're still alive, and what will happen if they're alive and in my mouth. What will happen?
Yeah, I think I've seen a video where they eat the squid, and it's moving, and its little its tentacles are moving. It seems weird.
How about you? What kind of food would you like to try?
I don't know. I'm interested really in African food. I think it's interesting because obviously the country is so big, and I've had Ethiopian food and then Moroccan food. I've tried it, but I think that there's a wide range. There's many different kinds, and so I'm interested in that.
Maybe you can come to China.
Yes, Chinese food too.
There were so many kinds of Chinese food. So many kinds of.
We eat usually if we eat Chinese food, it's you know dim sum. I think it's a Cantonese thing, like common in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Right, dim sum.
What do you call that? What do you call that?
We call it dim sum.
Dim sum.
Yeah, that's how we say it, but it's probably pronounced different. It's a Cantonese word.
Yes, but I don't know what is that. Can you describe it?
It's where it's usually for lunch, and people, the waiters will push these carts around, and they have little trays with maybe 4 dumplings. And then they give you the 4 dumplings, and then they have maybe a little tray of vegetables, and so you take it off the tray, each thing individually.
Usually we have that for breakfast. We call this 早茶 or 点心 in Chinese.
Okay, yeah, I know that I think it's an early meal, and it's common in Hong Kong. I think is where they eat it a lot. Yeah.
Also in Guangdong province.
Yes.
Cantonese.
Right. Okay, so that is our lesson for today.
Okay.
And
happy with you.
Yes, of course. I'll send you the survey. I'm not sure how often they want the survey. I don't know if it's every time, so I'll ask Ryan.
Oh, too.
I'll ask Ryan, and I'll send you the link again.
It's okay because every time I will give praise to you and criticize to Ryan.
Awesome. Thank you. Here it is. I've sent you the survey link again. So I'll be seeing you, I think, our next lesson is tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
All right. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.